How many of you are familiar with post-traumatic stress disorder? But when we start talking about chattel slavery, we're not talking about one trauma. We're not talking about a specific event. We're talking about generations of trauma with no intervention. Based on what I know about sugar plantations, tobacco, the Caribbean, what I know about American chattel slavery and the plantations there, does anyone right now ever recall mental health assistance to slaves? We know it's been rough, it's been deep for you, it's been difficult. We're going to do a little group therapy. Anybody remember that? After slavery officially ended, both in the States, in the Caribbean, the British ended, do you remember whether or not trauma continued? Did the trauma continue for people of African descent? I need to know. Okay, so now let's do the math. Hundreds of years of trauma, no treatment. Freed, more trauma, no treatment. What do you do the math? Do you think there may be residual impacts of that trauma? Of course there is. You're learning from broken people. And you're normalizing that behavior. And then it becomes, years later, that's their culture.
Can I ask you a question?
Don't you eat every day? Answer me when I talk to you. Don't you eat every day? Eat every day.
Yes, sir.
Got a roof over your head.
Yes, sir.
Got clothes on your back.
Yes, sir.
Why you think that is?
Because of you.
Hell, I know it's because of me. But why do you think that is?
Okay, so now let's do the math. Mom, who saw dad sold or sister raped, has post-traumatic stress disorder. Still mom though, right? Only mom now has outbursts of anger, feeling of foreshortened future, difficulty falling or staying asleep, hypervigilance. That would be mom. Now, Johnny or Mary or Shaquisha did not have the original trauma. But what are they learning? This is called social learning theory. What am I normalizing? Exaggerated startle response, outbursts of anger. Are you following me?
Light nigga, dark nigga, faux nigga, real nigga, rich nigga, po nigga, house nigga, feel nigga, still nigga, still nigga. I like that second one. Light nigga, dark nigga, faux nigga, real nigga, rich nigga, po nigga, house nigga, feel nigga, still nigga, still nigga. OJ like, I'm not black, I'm OJ. Okay.
It's all about exterminating black folk. Population control has always been a big issue for Europeans. Okay, how do we reduce the numbers of black folk so they don't ultimately outnumber us and ultimately exterminate us, because black people are the possessors of the dominant gene? Racism. What is the primary reason we have white supremacy in the first place?
V12 engine. Wish I could take it back to the beginning. I could have bought a place in Dumbo before it was Dumbo for like $2 million. That same building today is worth $25 million. Guess how I'm feeling? Dumbo. Light nigga, dark nigga, faux nigga, real nigga, rich nigga, po nigga, house nigga, feel nigga, still nigga, still nigga. Light nigga, dark nigga, faux nigga, real nigga, rich nigga, po nigga, house nigga, feel nigga, still nigga, still nigga. You wanna know what's more important than throwing away money at a strip club? Credit. You ever wonder why Jewish people own all the property in America? That's how they did it. Financial freedom, my only hope.
What woman wants to marry or have children with a man that she perceives, quote unquote, to be a deadbeat. So, well, let's engineer the African American community and the African community, because this is the same issue going on in Canada. I was just in Europe. It's there. It's here. It's probably in Africa too. Okay, where we want the women to get a stronger and a better education, and we want to equip the women with the better jobs. That's going to set up a natural imbalance in the black home, because in most human cultures, the woman to some extent is dependent on the man to some extent. Only amongst black folk is that totally in the reverse. Black woman doesn't have to get anything from the black man. Everything she needs, she can get directly from the white man in terms of job and education. So for a lot of black women, if they don't value culture, if they don't value family, if you're looking at the black man really from a functional perspective and a practical perspective, what use is he? This is what a lot of black women say. I have my education, I got my job, what do I need him for? If you're reducing him to a paycheck, if you're reducing him to a means to an end, he has no relevance to you.
Will we really ever love again, or will we just sit and rot away with the brighter tomorrows in the skag-filled, rat-cluttered, piston halls of our minds?
Black people, what y'all gonna do? Black people, what y'all gonna do?